really? It's gonna be like that? Okay, and go over here. Go here. Okay. It's probably as minimized as possible as I can make it, really. Oh, this game has co-op. Interesting. Sure, why not?
This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station. Everyone will be provided a safe transit as soon as possible.
We all do what we must, just to survive, just to exist. When our society started to collapse, I was prepared. My underground shelter was filled with food and supplies, but that was years ago. Nothing's left now. I have no idea what awaits me at the surface, but I can't stay here. All I know is that there's supposed to be an evacuation site to the east. I need to get there. I need to escape this wretched island.
Okay. That does sound a little loud. Options, audio. Cool. Yep. I already figured out how to break stuff. Okay, pause it. Upgrade gear, upgrade my crowbar. Cool. Wait, what? I thought I upgraded it. Oh, I need to hold down. I didn't hold down for long enough, huh? Cool. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let's also deposit this stuff again. $20 to damage it. Okay. Oh, he's fed. Gotcha. Oh, God, really? Okay. I hate when they use that, only because it doesn't seem like it wants to work for me, generally, ever. I got plenty of leaves.
I think he's getting worse. He is getting worse.
Thanks for the follow, George. How's it going? I know that name anywhere.
Evacuation transports are outbound. Please keep calm and wait for the maintenance. This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
It's been a while since I've seen you. Nice. That's always a good thing. So, just working, I take it, is what you've been up to, mostly? I mean, if you're talking about bowling, I mean, there's nothing wrong with bowling. I love bowling. It's been way too long since I last got to bowl. Fabric for that, and more scrap. Nice. Well, good luck with that. Memory of the native inhabitants of the site. Facts. Okay. Bowling's always been something I love doing. I haven't been able to do it for a long time though, sadly. I mean, obviously in part because of COVID, and in part because of other things like surgery and all that. Nice. Level up at a campfire. Oh, you got COVID last year? That sucks. Glad you're alright at least. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that one's not fun. I need more fabric. Gotcha. But yeah, I'm glad you're alright. I know some people who... I know there are people who didn't have... there was people who obviously didn't have... I'm trying to blank on what words I'm trying to say here. I know some people didn't have as much... Like, some people didn't survive getting COVID and stuff like that. I know that a lot of people have, but it's like... I know... one of the places I go out, that I go to a lot, like she lost a lot of family during COVID. I believe that. I've heard a lot of people having terrible, like, just feeling terrible for like the entire time they have it. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, no, I get that. Actually, at my dad's store, we had some people who were like, they weren't going to wear a mask and stuff like that, and one of the guys who was like that, ended up actually getting COVID, and after getting it, apologized to my mom about like being kind of a dick about like about that whole thing. Because he was like, you guys really believe that shit? I obviously was one of those people who did, especially considering I was, well, not as much anymore, but I was one of the at-risk people if I got it. Oh yeah. It's not until they actually get it that they realize how much it sucks to have it, and that wearing a mask isn't really that big a deal. So, I've actually been recently playing, like, through the Kingdom Hearts games again. On stream. Since I never actually finished I hadn't finished Kingdom Hearts 1. So I was like, I should go do that. Oh, did you not like 3, or did you never, or have you never had the chance to play it? Yeah, no, like, that's part of the reason I actually, like, took me so long to even, like, first of all, I wasn't going to buy a new console and all that to be able to play it. The only reason I got it was because it was on, it's on PC now, and even though I don't like it, like, being on Epic and all that, but I know that if I didn't play it, I would feel. So recently I've been playing, the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I didn't skip it so much. For me, I didn't skip it so much as I didn't actually have, like, I didn't have it, so I didn't play it. More or less is what it came down to. I wanted to play more of the Kingdom Hearts games. I had some. Oh, it was on the Wii as well, I want to say. That's the only reason I kind of knew about it, was because I thought it was, I'm pretty sure it was on Wii as well. Let's see. Oh no, it's on PlayStation. Wait, it was on PlayStation 3? I thought it was on Wii. Huh. Well, either way, we didn't get a PlayStation 3 until after the PlayStation 4 came out, and that was because one of the guys that comes to my dad's store gave him his old one when he was done. Okay, I mean, I'm playing it because I wanted. I heard like everyone I know who's played it, like raves about how good that game is. So I felt like if I didn't play it, I was going to kind of regret it as well. So. I don't know if Loki's had the chance to talk to you or not. I know at one point he was hoping to see if, like, you wanted to join us for playing Halo sometime. Yeah, well, the campaign for Halo Infinite won't come out until at least May, like late May. Geo carry slot, damage versus monsters, XP from stored material from storing materials. I think I gotta go with experience at that point. Let me level up faster. And that seems kind of crazy to me that it's going to take that long before the multiplayer comes out for it. need more damage for that. Yeah, it really has been lately. Yeah, that's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that as well. Honestly, for me, I'm not a big fan of the Old Republic, the MMO one that they released. It
For those of you thinking of building your private underground shelters, I say this. Is that really something that will help your neighbors? Or is it an act of pure selfishness? Something that only a snake would do? This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
I know. I'm with you there. I don't like that they gave Revan a set gender. I liked when Revan was this big unknown. Especially when, you had the whole thing of, like, you would rescue, was it Case? I think his name was? From like the prison in the second one, and he would be like telling you about Revan, and you could just be like, no, I don't think that was right. The whole point of the way the game started was allies into Jedi. That would be cool. I mean, there was the bug with the first one that you could. I know, I messed around with the bug for the game, with the original KOTOR that gave, like, that turned your allies into that, so you could make a robot into a Jedi, which was amazing. Oh, I ended up turning, what was it, the little droid? D2? No, it wasn't, was it a D2 unit? I think it, God, it's been too long, I can't remember what it was exactly anymore. T3, that's it. Yeah, I turned T3 into a Jedi. Turned, I turned the Wookiee into a Jedi. I remember a mission, I'm trying to remember the Wookiee's name, and that sucks, because I actually love Wookiees. It has been too long. I really want to go back and play it, but the problem is that I don't want to play it in the really weird system that it is like on PC right now. Zalabar! No way. Do they actually have it set up in this game where you can break down walls? You can. Okay. Okay, that's cool. We need some more metal. There we go. Now I can upgrade crowbar again. Honestly, like, playing Knights of the Old Republic was one of the first, like, instances I really had of playing, like, Dungeons and Dragons, like, a role-playing game. And honestly, I loved it. It was, like, it really got me into wanting to play more of them. I really don't have the chance to play them anymore, but I got to play for a little while all sorts of different things. Well, actually, I don't remember. I'm not 100%. I think I started off by playing, I think that was the first game I played was KOTOR that made me like role-playing games. But there's also Fable. I can't remember if I maybe played Fable first or not. Yeah, honestly, I could not stand the story for 2. 2 was the one that really got to me. 3, I felt more Fable from 3 than I did from 2. But that was mostly because I really did not like the whole thing of, oh hey, these guys are supposed to be the pinnacles of like, this whole thing. Then why is it that you as this random kid are better than everyone? That doesn't mean that they're pinnacle or that they're the best of it, because you're beating everyone. I know a lot of people hated 3. I just...
All working evacuation transports are outbound.
I don't know. For me, I liked 3 better than I liked 2 for story-wise.
From K23, the Crown Station.
Okay, yeah, no, I get that part. I get if it's like if it's just that kind of thing. I ended up getting more ruined by like the story of 2. I was like, I don't get how this is supposed to make sense. I actually, for me personally, I kind of like the whole thing of actually having to make these like decisions in like Fable 3 where the world would actually be different. Like you could make a school in order to help like poor children, or you could turn it into a brothel for more money. I liked having those choices. It felt more reminiscent of Fable 1. Since Fable 1 had all sorts of choices you could make in it, like it was really crazy how many choices there were in Fable 1 that don't, for such an old game and what it was, it had all, like Fable 1 is like everyone's favorite. I haven't heard anyone say that like any of the other ones more than Fable 1. And I don't know, have you checked out the anniversary edition of Fable 1 that came out on Steam a while ago? By that I mean like 4 years ago. I don't remember it being on original Xbox. I mean, I don't remember. I had Fable 1 and I had the not anniversary edition, the Lost Chapters, which I love the Lost Chapters. Since before that, in order to get the best weapon in the game, you actually had to, you had to like. Yeah, I think you are thinking about Lost Chapters because that was the one that continued the game from like where it left off. Like you could keep going after you beated Jack of Blades. Um, the anniversary edition came to Steam back in like 2016 or something like that. And what it did was it added well, first of all, they upgraded the graphics obviously, and the big thing is that they have two different game modes for it now. They have classic and a what was the other one? They have classic and the anniversary version. What the anniversary version has is that resurrection fillies will not appear in shops any more than they already do from the beginning of the game. Meaning that once you're out of the resurrection fillies, the vials. That's it. There isn't any more buying them once they're gone. It also fixed the bug with not bug, but the exploit of selling them a massive stock of stuff while they have nothing, and then buying it back and just making money that way. Which I think is how most people got their guile up, after all. Animal friend. Unlock animal treats recipes. Animal friends less afraid of you. I'm gonna go with multi-talented. Craft an item as a trinket. Cool. Okay, I don't have enough fabric. I mean, why not? Yeah, no, Lost Chapters was a great expansion for was a great way that they expanded that whole thing. But yeah, it's nice to see you again, by the way, George. I get that. You got a day off. Might as well. I don't blame you for wanting to relax on a day off. So I need more plastic. Gotcha. Yeah, my parents are out right now, so I figured I'd stream a little bit while I waited for them to get back home. Nice. Reading it because of watching this show. That's sort of what I figured. I know a lot of people have, and it's amazing how many comic books have been turning into TV shows nowadays. Nice. Yep. Actually, no, the reason it became TV show that a lot of comic books were becoming TV shows is because of The Walking Dead. Actually. Otherwise, they might have only become movies, which, I mean, to be fair, some of them could be better as movies than they are as TV shows, but... I am so behind on Marvel movies, though, recently, too. I haven't watched... I didn't watch, Captain Marvel from before Endgame, and then after Endgame, I haven't watched any of them. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that. Honestly, Endgame was, to me, really bad. And in part, that's because I really don't like time travel. Like, time travel has to be, has to be consistent, and it's almost never is. I mean, there's been 2 movies that I can think of. Well, not exactly 2 movies, but like, I really liked Back to the Future and actually Harry Potter for its portrayal of like time travel. Surprisingly, I think Harry Potter actually did a really good job with time travel. Since they actually kept it consistent on what time travel was in that. You know what? I will actually make that. No, it wants me to look at basic lockpicks. Requires level 12. The false gatekeeper. Got him. So I need ceramics in order to upgrade more. Pizza, eat it. I like it. Yeah, me and my family have been playing board games a lot recently. Since we've been trying to clear out our store from all the board games that we have there. No, not. Most of us actually aren't that big a fan of Catan. Mostly because Catan is one of those games where it's like either you play with a group that's just like helping everyone else out, or you play with a group where no one helps anyone. And it kind of... both ways kind of affect the experience and also make it a little bit bland a lot of times, for me at least. Yeah, exactly. I will say, though, the only difference is that Monopoly, you go into the game knowing that it's going to be like that, like, your first time playing it. Catan ends up being, like, either you end up with someone who's played it before and is very much, no, I'm not trading with you, or vice versa, you end up with someone who's like, oh, we should all trade, and then no one wants to trade. But yeah, definitely the Monopoly effect it has. Because I've played with both groups, and either way you go with it, for me at least, it kind of goes, eh. I can play either a more cooperative game or a more competitive game. Like, there was a Lord of the Rings game that came out where you play as the Nazgul, which I actually was interested in playing at the time because it was a semi-cooperative game. Sentinels of the Multiverse. I love Sentinels of the Multiverse. One of the games one of the board game, what you can call a board game that I played the most. I even own the fan-made expansion for it. I have played the game by myself multiple times with a single hero. And I've won playing a single hero before. God, I cannot even put into explaining how many hours I've put into that game. 5 exohumans. Yeah. Oh, let's see, who was it? It was Haka, I want to say, who had damage based off of, like, less health. But yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's so much fun. You can do something like that. see. Do you own the digital edition of it, by the way, George? If you do, there is a... They actually have a workshop for the game now. It's a little bit tricky to get through to, but if you turn it on to beta and go to there's a beta workshop. There's actually a the fan made expansion for Sentinels that was made physically, like they actually had online for people to be able to print out and play with. Is actually on there to play with now too, so you can actually play with the fan made expansion using the workshop. And I would actually highly recommend it. It's a whole lot of fun and really cool ideas that they gave for these heroes. Guess I might as well. I'll deliver these resources I have off, and then I'll go on to the next area and come back here later. Ten Tons presents Dismantle. He's dying. I mean, this is clever and kind of cute to watch. Just you walking through. I want to say at one point, I know I bought a 5-pack of the base Sentinels game. I cannot remember. I would guess that you were one of the ones that I gave it to. Because at the time, it was like me always trying to find games for like us to play as a group as well was one of those things that I wanted to do. Nice. Yeah, no problem, George. Miss hanging out with you, man. You too. I'm always on Discord. If you ever want to chat, just feel free to hit me up. Hope your back feels better, man. What's in here? Multi-talented. Number 2. Gather. It's getting another multi-talented. Just has a choice between every skill. So I need one more ceramic. There we go. Now I can upgrade crowbar again. Oh, I just need rubber now. Good, upgrade it to the next level. Nice. Oh, the next upgrade gives plus 40 damage. Plus 40% damage. Nice. I'm gonna rest so I can get my health back. I need hide and plastic. I need plastic for this. I have tons of scrap metal now. Okay, let's not go near that again. I did not mean to do that. But now maybe I can hunt more deer. I mean, I don't like the look of you. I do not like the look of that one. Let's not do that right now. Time to light this fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Egg seeds. Okay, I got tons of what's in here. Eventually, do I need to make it? So, no. Yeah, why not? Let's make that. Bandages. Those are going to be nice to have. Okay, so those are going to take a long time before I can actually use. This camp to hopefully be able to make this my main camp. Well, where I'll respawn, I should say. Not exactly main camp. I'm calling it for now. Have a nice one, everyone.